Hello, I'm Tom Moore, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Morgan Auto Group. The Morgan Auto Group is a group of dealerships that's 25 strong. So you can imagine I have a lot of responsibilities. But my main responsibility is to work with the general managers of our dealerships to help them do a great job of operating those stores and returning a nice investment and creating great market share. I love my job. I love everything about it. But let me tell you what I love the most. I love working with new people who've just come into the business, or working with people that have been in the business for a while but just haven't had the success in their career that they wish they had. I love helping them. I love molding their career. I love teaching them. And I've been blessed. I've had a lot of people that I've hired over the 42 years I've been doing this that have gone on to do great things in the automobile business. Some still work for me, some don't. But I'm equally proud of each one of them. And I hope I had some part in helping them get the success they have. When it comes to market reports and analytic reports and vendor calls, I'm frustrated. And I suspect some of you are as well. I sit in on a lot of vendor calls with all the stores. I sit with my general managers and sit through those meetings. Quite frankly, I come away frustrated because, honestly, I didn't learn anything, and neither did my guys. And I'll bet most of you have never sat through a vendor meeting where they said, hey, we're doing a terrible job. I haven't sat in on one. We come away from those meetings without really knowing any more than we did. Because those metrics that we use today, they were designed for e-retailers, which currently we are not. But we're darn sure e-marketers. We do all of our marketing online now, and those reports and analytics and metrics just simply aren't set up well to tell us what we need to know. And of course, what we need to know is our marketing working or is it not? When it comes to sales attribution, that's a tough one. It always has been. I've been doing traditional marketing before digital marketing for 30 years. It's always been hard to tell whether they came in from your TV ad or your radio ad, and digital marketing is no different. If you say, okay, well, I'm going to give the attribution to the last person they touched, we all know that doesn't work. Google says the customer touches 42 points before they buy a car out there in the digital universe. It may be more. So we simply can't look at the last vendor and say, okay, that was the one responsible for it, and ignore the other 40 they looked at. Right now, I see no good method for measuring sales attribution. Perhaps someone out there will come up with one someday, but right now, I think it's just a combination of having a great online digital presence to make sure you cover all the bases. The vendor community, that's an interesting one there. Look, there's one thing I'd like to see change in the vendor community when it comes to digital marketing, and that's transparency. Right now, there's very little of that. Car dealers learned a long time ago how to tell if their traditional marketing was working or whether it wasn't. I bought my own media for many years, and I suspect a lot of you did as well. But when it comes to digital marketing, most of us are in the dark. And quite frankly, I've come to the conclusion that the vendors like keeping us in the dark. If they didn't, they wouldn't be behaving the way they are. This is a hot spot with me. With all my vendors, I'm demanding transparency, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. As a group, we should all do the same. Here's the question I get every day from my general managers. Tom, is my digital marketing working? Am I buying the things that I should be buying? How do I tell if it works? This is something that I hope to answer by working with Brian Pash. Brian has developed a new set of metrics that you can use with a product he has called VistaDash. It will tell you the quality of your traffic, and it will allow you to tell if it's working or whether it's not. I've made some great business decisions on the couple dealerships that I have that are using the product, but right now it's going to take a lot of work to get it set up, and the vendors have to cooperate. There's more to do here, but I have great hope that someday, that if this is adopted as a standard, that it will give us the answer to that question that my general managers ask every day. Tom, is it working, and am I buying the right things? Look, thanks for the opportunity to talk to you, and I hope to see you out there.